I wish I knew where that adapter is. I gotta get this iPad charged up. I just don't know what I did with that adapter. Man, I guess I can get the bag out and start looking in here. Oh, I got the USB end of it. Where's the plug that goes in the wall? Now what am I going to do? Can't charge my iPad. I guess I can ask somebody if they got one, but I really need it. It's got all my work on it. Well, I've had that problem where I've not been able to find that little charging adapter that plugs into the wall. Drives you nuts, doesn't it? Well, I've got a little solution for this problem, and it's not very expensive, and any do-it-yourself person with any kind of knowledge of basic electrical skills would be able to handle this project. And by that, what I mean is a simple little device that has a receptacle and a USB charging ports built into your outlet. Now, you can pick these up at any electrical supply house. You can probably order them online from Lowe's or Home Depot. The price range on them is going to run you anywhere between $15 to $30 a piece. And this is just one style where it has one outlet and two charging ports. But there are other styles. And I'm going to insert some pictures to let you see other styles that might suit your particular needs better. So it's an ingenious device. And the next step, I'm going to show you how to install it. It's plain and simple. So let's get started. All right, what I want to do is go over some of the features of this device and give you an up-close and personal look at it before we actually install it in a particular unit that we're going to go to and install it. As you can see, this particular outlet or device only has one outlet on it, and it gives you two USB charging ports, which that's fine. There are other products out there that give you two outlets, and it looks like a regular receptacle, and then they have the USB ports on the side. And I've shown pictures of those, and you'll see what I'm talking about if you look at those pictures. Now, one of the other things that you're going to notice on this is that unlike a regular outlet that has two screws for your neutral and two screws for your hot and a ground down at the bottom, this one only gives you one screw for your neutral and one screw for your hot leg. And of course it gives you a ground leg. But what they've done is they've given you these two slots on the neutral side of this outlet to where you push your wires in and it's going to go underneath the plate, and you'll tighten this screw down. And you're pretty much going to do the same thing on your hot leg side. And then all you're going to do is tuck your wires back into the box nice and neat, slide this in the hole, tighten up your two screws, and what you're going to need to do is find at any local hardware store or Lowe's or Home Depot a receptacle cover for a GFCI or for a square outlet. It's going to give you the rectangular hole like you have here. And then you're just going to put that on and two screws top and bottom. You're going to install it and you're going to be done. So we're going to get into that step next, where we're going to install this in an apartment, and we'll go through all the steps on that. So stay tuned. All right, one of the things that I do want to make clear to you about this outlet, these ports are strictly for charging. They're not going to give you any kind of data connection whatsoever. So if that's what you're looking for, this is not the item for you. But if you are looking for something to charge your device, this is going to be the ideal situation for you and the ideal installation for that particular issue that you're having. But once again, this is not for data, this is strictly for charging. So let's get started on the installation, and I'll be right back with you. And as always, we want to make sure that the first thing we do on any particular electrical type job that we do, we want to make sure we shut the power off to that circuit for safety reasons, of course. Alright, so now we got the power turned off. I'm going to verify it with my little plug-in tester here. It's got two little amber lights that are going to light up if there's power on it. If there's not, they won't light up. So we've got nothing on that one, and nothing on that one. Alright, so we're good to go. We can proceed to take this one out, and then we'll start to put our new one in. And there you go. The installation of an outlet with 2 charging ports for any USB device that you would need to charge. Let's turn the power back on, give it a shot. Alright, one of the things that you may notice that the other receptacle cover was considerably larger than the one I've put on. And what I'm going to do to fix that is I've ordered some jumbo size plates that are going to cover this defective area, basically making it look pretty good, cleaning it up, making it look nice again. Alright, you'll see that on this is a little green indicator. And what that's telling you is that when you plug something in and you plug that device into your USB cable, this light should come on. What we're going to do is I'm going to test and see if I got power here by just simply getting my little tester here and plugging it in. And voila, we have 2 amber colored lights lit up. It's telling us that our wiring is correct and that we have 120 volts. So we'll unplug that. Now we'll plug in our USB. A trusty little iPad here. And with any luck, that green light's going to light up as soon as I plug this in. And it does. And we got power. What do you know? Now, one of the things that you should know about when you plug this into the little adapter and it's plugged into the wall, that little adapter is converting your current. And what it's creating is called phantom power. It is using power when that converter is plugged into the wall and this is plugged in, even though this end of it's not plugged into anything. But the nice thing about this outlet is that you can leave this plugged in all you want. And as you can see, that little indicator light is not on. It is not burning any electricity by leaving this cable plugged in. The only time it's going to light up and use power is when you plug the device in. Then you get your little light, It tells you you're burning power, but as soon as you unplug it, power goes out, you're not burning electricity. No more phantom power problems for you. So it's actually an energy saving device as well, and a heck of a convenience for you